And then, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I mean, disappointing loss. I thought that we just made a couple too many mistakes. Didn't shoot the ball particularly well. Too many turnovers, too many second chances for them. We needed to get a big stop and a rebound at the end. Didn't shoot the ball well, but still one possession game, and we needed a stop. We didn't get it. We got to continue growing from that and make sure that we get better.
At what point in the game do you is there any point in time where you really look at the game in crunch time and say we really need to come together?
Yeah, that's the whole game. We got to do that. But yeah, there's a sense of urgency that's got to kick in. Obviously, when you're trying to get a stop down 3, or if you have the lead, to make sure that we take a good shot, make sure that we don't turn the ball over. And there was a couple times that we didn't make a great decision, but we put ourselves in a position to win the game, and we just didn't get it done.
Throughout the first half, you guys did seem like you had a lot of energy today. Did you see that too?
Yeah, I think we had a good week of practice. We were ready to play. There's no question about that. But it's a 40-minute game. And that fourth quarter we get outscored 21-9. So we got to do a better job getting stops in the fourth quarter.
What is it about the fourth quarter, those final few minutes, that really throw you guys off?
I don't know what throws us off, but we just you gotta be able to get stops in the fourth quarter, and get a good possession and a good shot, and we didn't do that good enough tonight.
Limiting Didi and Brazil early on, how big is that to you guys staying in this game?
Yeah, they're obviously two great guards in our league. They the ball goes through them quite a bit. I thought we did a really good job making it tough on them. I thought that Didi made some really big plays in the fourth quarter. Put her team on her back again, and we came up a little bit short.
How much of a boost does it give you when Anna has a game like the one she did today, especially defensively with 5 steals?
Yeah, tips and steals are what Anna does. She shot the ball well as well. Yeah, it's a good sign for us.
Do you think you executed the part of the game that you were telling me the other day, where you have Anna in there wearing down their post players like Jordan, like Ward?
Yeah, Manhattan's a pretty deep team. I don't know how much we actually wore them down today, but I think we gave them some different looks.
Having only 2 second chance points, what's your reaction to that?
Well, you got to shoot the ball better if you're not going to get any second chances. I don't think we really, gave ourselves opportunities beyond, our initial shot. So it'd be nice to get some more opportunities, obviously, but, we got to shoot the ball better.
Yeah. Was boxing out the big game plan today? I heard you repeat that a lot, as you were.
We talk about boxing out every day, and pursuing the ball. I thought a lot of times we boxed out, we didn't pursue the ball. We've got to do a better job on that.
Talk a little bit about the defensive effort. 13 steals, 6 blocks. So on that end of the court, it seemed like there was still a job that was done tonight.
Yeah, I thought we played good defense, but the fourth quarter we gave up 21 points. So, we got to be able to get those types of stops and those tips and steals and those big plays throughout the entire game. Good. All right.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Do you guys think that you had the energy in the first, an increased energy in the first quarter that you maybe didn't have in the previous games?
I think yes. I think we practiced all week long and we were excited to play and get redemption from the last game. But I think we did start off slow, and then I think we did eventually build that energy. So,
what were your criticisms? What didn't you see in the first quarter that maybe you would have liked to?
We needed a little more activity, talk on the floor and on the bench, overall. And once we figured that out, we were good to go and ready to play.
Yeah. Did you guys get more comfortable over the course of the game then?
Yeah, I would say so.
Did it deflate in the fourth quarter at all? What do you think happened there?
I would like to say no, but I believe it did. I think our talk went down, and I think in the fourth quarter, when it's a close game like that, it can't happen, and that's when we need to step up and talk the most, including myself.
Mm-hmm. Anna, when you're guarding a player like Courtney Worley and Jenna Jordan down low, what are you trying to do to prevent them from getting buckets?
I guess it's just trying to limit their touches, because obviously, like Orlik, for example, is like a player they like go to. So I'm just trying to like do my part and not let her get the ball, so someone else on their team has to score.
What was the scouting report on her that you had to do in order to limit her from getting some buckets?
I think the biggest thing is obviously she's a really good rebounder. To erase her, not let her get too many rebounds.
You know, second chance points today. Obviously, I'm sure you would like to have a little bit more of those. Why do you think you guys only produced 2 second chance points?
I guess we just simply has to do a better job boxing out and not letting.
Makes sense.
At some point to the season, you are what your record is. What is this team?
That's a deep question, Norm. That is a deep question. Like Coach says, this team is Ryder, heart and soul, and I think that's what it is until forever, basically. That's what this team is, and that's what this team will forever be to me.
Actually,
Agree.
Okay, Lynn talks about, wanting to peak in mid-February, going mid-February, late February. How, on track are you guys to, meeting that goal?
I think we're on track. I think tonight was a little setback, but I don't think it'll happen again. I think we're going to win because this can't keep happening, and everybody doesn't want it to happen. Everybody has that, fight in them that, we want to win, and our practices have been great, so I think we're going to win.
Is it a matter of just, having those practices translate to games?
Yeah. Practices have to be game-like for us, and which lately they have been.
You might repeat that one more time, I'm sorry.
Practices have to be game-like, and lately they have been.
Mm-hmm.
So that needs just to execute towards games now.
Right.
Yeah. And individually for you, we haven't really talked as much about your stepping into that starter's role now, and it's been about 11 games. Do you feel more comfortable as a starter?
Yeah, I mean, as you said, it's been it started first time before Christmas, so I would say I'm way more comfortable with that now rather than in the beginning.
What are you seeing now that maybe you didn't get to see, when you were coming off the bench?
I guess just being there from the jump and add some speed, I guess, running up and down the court, get us running.
Do you feel like you're able to wear those other post players down on opposing teams faster?
Yeah, I would say that's one of my strengths on the floor.
Your shot today was falling, and I think a lot of the outside shots were falling. What was it today that, at least the shooting wise, it seemed like the team was doing really well?
Just getting extra shots up all week, practicing certain shots that we know we're going to get in the game, and just executing that to the game.
Awesome. Okay. Thanks, guys.